welcome back to Pitstain Hobbies, the dumbest modeling channel on all of YouTube. And we are back on the beautiful Agora Models Apache AH-64D, which we have stated we are going to do in a JG SDF camo with the included decals or decals that I don't think I got yet, but we're going to do the Japanese Ground Self-Defense Force version. So some of these stages, I might skip a few parts here and there because the only loadouts that I have seen on any Japanese Apache have been the quad Hellfire rack, the rocket pod, and occasionally the extended range fuel tanks. So some of these things we're going to kind of skip over. Some of the dagger missiles and the spike missiles and etc. I'll still probably do them later and paint them up and decal them and all that. But I'm going for the Japanese Apache because, oh, why the hell not? You know, Agora is so cool. They love that people modify and customize their models. So that's great. So let's start with Pack 23, Stage 23. Sorry, Pack 4, Stage 23. It's so confusing. The nomenclature, whatever you want to say, of how they do these things is different with every power company. And I love the people at Agora. James, Liam, Claire, Mark, everybody at Agora, you're all cool, you know? By the way, my buddy, if you go to my channel homepage, you will see all of my friends' YouTube channels. And you could see Buck's YouTube channel, Buckman's Model Mania. He will be building the USS Constitution from Agora. And I am not a wood modeler. I can't do that. So I recommended him. He is very talented. He's a very nice guy. He is a military veteran and a friend of mine. And you should go to my channel homepage and check him out. And we've got some cool boxes here. Well, let's see what we got here. 23B. Spike missile tubes. Those are, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Sort of. There we are. Oh, the Sony camera. It's possessed sometimes. Focus. I don't know why it's not. There we go. It finally focused. Spike missile tubes. A couple spike missiles. There we go. Very nice. But what we are more interested in is these engine parts. So let's get these out of the bag. Oh, baby. And we got a little piece of photo etch here. What is wrong with my camera tonight? Okay. Let's get those out. Alrighty. I'm going to scroll down and we are going to put together. Hold on a second. I'm going to be right back. I got to fight with my camera. Okay. Fought with the camera. There. Now it's focusing. Figures. We're going to stick these two together. Very nice. I'm going to actually put a little Tamiya extra thin cement in here. There we go. Get a wee bit of glue into those holes and squeeze that together. And now I'm going to take this right here and paint the turbine fans with my AK off-white paint marker, just like Todd did. So, be right back. All right, so we've got our little turbine turbine painted off-white with our AK paint marker. I love these AK paint markers. And we've got our little inlet duct done there. And that is going to slot in right there. Looks nice. Looks very nice. I've got PDFs. I've got, hold on. Okay. We have glued this little HADS onto the HADS mount. So this is the helicopter data system, as my buddy Todd said. And then we're gonna glue some water slides onto the inside of the engine. But we did that already on a previous video, so I'll just do those off camera. Because it's kind of just more repetitive BS. And got our spiked missiles. Now these are interesting because they come out of the tube this way, and it looks like the spiked missile should go that way, but it goes this way. So like, that's interesting. But yeah, little spiked missiles. And I'm not putting decals on here until I paint the thing. Also, these are not standard Japanese ground defense force, Japanese ground self-defense force loadouts. I've only seen them, like I said, with Hellfires or Hydra rocket pods or fuel tanks. So I may not be using these, even in the diorama. But stage 24 is going to be fun because we're going to start building the rotor shaft, and the rotor shaft is multi-shaft. Shaft, but play some 70s music. Yep. But yeah, so there's a shaft inside a shaft so that the rotor can spin and the radar dome can stay in place. And we've got all that. Some more little stands for those boxes. We've got this. Got some looks like JP screws, okay. And we've got a ball bearing and a shaft. Oh yeah. Let's get this out of here. Got this fella. And oh, there we go. Okay. Empty Ziploc bags. Check. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, so we're gonna take the ball bearing. This looks like a standard 5x8 ball bearing. I'm gonna shove that in there. And so the shaft has this slot. That's gonna go down through here. That's fine. And then we are going to put on this. Okay. Yes. And put 4 JP screws in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be right back. Okay, so there we go. We've got our shaft in there with the ball bearing. I don't think any extra schmoo is required on this one. Not yet. We will schmoo. And we have our schmoo applicator at hand with our silicone grease. Because we will be applying schmoo. Because I want my stuff to rotate freely. Yes. What the fudge is going on here? Where did all this black stuff come from? What the hell? What happened? I don't know. Okay, fair enough. Let's get this out of there. I don't know what is going on. Oh no, I spilled some crazy ex-girlfriend glue on the workbench. Okay. All right, so we've got a little electric motor, little gear on it. Nice. Okay. At least the wire's not wrapped up into a hurt knot. And we've got a solid metal shaft with a flat part on it. And we have got a gear that is plastic. All right, Shmoo will probably be required along with our FP screws that came in this pack. Stage, kit, whatever. Let's see here. Okay. All right, we're gonna shove. Oh my gosh. We're gonna shove this gear onto that. That goes on easily. And that's it. Stage 26. Let's see here. 26. Here we go. Rip that open. I love Agora models. You get so many stages. Like, if this was another company, we might have been done by now. But, like, you get a lot of packs every month because they do 12-month builds. And we've got some DP screws to go with our FP screws. And we've got another motor with a gearbox on it. Wow. Look at that. That's fancy. It's probably a reduction gearbox to increase torque and slow down speed. Or just slow down speed. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. DP, let's see. Okay, we're going to test our motor with the test board, which is right here. And let's see. Oh, it just starts spinning. Okay, fair enough. That works. Let's test this other gearbox. That's working as well. Very good. Excellent. Test box deactivated. Take out the battery, just one. That way you don't overdo things. And now we're going to go to stage 27. Okay, let's see here. Here's 27. And we've got some dagger rockets. And again, the Japanese, I looked at all of the stock photos of the JGSDF Apaches, and they, as far as I saw, do not load out with dagger rockets. So, I mean, we might use them, but I don't know. We got some DP screws, and got another stand for the box for the dagger missiles. We got a couple of gears. There we go. Okay, and that bag is in the trash. So let's see here. Okay, we're going to take this gearbox this way, and we are going to put this wire through this hole. And I think we're just going to shove that down in there and get a couple of FP screws. 1, 2. 1 second. Okay, so that's in with the 2 FP screws. And then we're going to take this other motor with the gearbox and we're going to put its cable through there. Shove her into the hole. And let me see here. Yeah, right in the hole there. And then we are going to get this retention plate. So you want this side with lip facing down. And we're going to put 2 DP screws here and here. But first, I am going to shmoo up this gearbox. I'm going to put some silicone in there because why not? Ah! Oh! Why am I covered in crate? Oh, God, it's on my syringe. Okay, well, we're gonna put some silicone in here. There we go. I just want it to be extra oh, God. I'm all covered. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this in and get those 2 screws down for that plate, and I'll be right back after I clean up my hands a little. Alrighty. So we got that screwed into there, and we're gonna take the gear with the D-shaped shaft and put it onto the D-shaped shaft. It's a tight fit. There we go. That's on there. Now we're going to take this gear with this other D-shaped shaft and put it into there. Like that. And I am going to get some shmoo on there. Put some shmoo all over that ring gear, and we're going to put some shmoo on this ring gear, and we're going to shmoo up our shafts. Okay. Oh my God, I was playing music. I hope I don't. Even Todd says put some silicone PTFE grease on there. That's great. That's dandy. And we're gonna take our other shaft here and okay. So this has 2 tabs, and it will fit right into the slots of this fella. And we are going to put it down. Oh, that's a tricky one. Okay. So we're going to hold them, I think, sideways. And there we go. And snap them together. And it's so schmooey and greasy. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've schmooed our gears, and now everything's bolted together. We can take this off of here, and we can see and we can then put this back down. And we're going to get 4 DP screws in here. And we could put a little lube down this hole, but I really don't think it's needed at this point because there is a good amount of clearance between the outer tube and the inner tube. But let me get the 4 DP screws in, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, that's all together, and it's all been tested, and outer shaft spins, and inner shaft spins. There you go. Okay, and now we're going to get 28 out here. Oh dear. So again, I'm probably not going to be using these dagger rockets because the Japanese did not use them. So there's your dagger rockets. And we've got, obviously, a lot of water slides there. We got a stand for that. And we've got a dagger rocket pod. Nope. Nope. Ah. Okay. Let's get a little tiny screwdriver. There. Oh, something smaller. Okay. So if you want to build the dagger rocket pod with the wide end at the front, you're going to put the bottom plate in like that, so you can insert your dagger rockets. But I don't think I'm using them. I really don't. But what we are going to use is this kind of a microphone XLR connector. We had one of these on the Zero Fighter. And, oh, we've got a large and a small connector. Thank God. Okay, we don't have to figure out the orientation. So that's good. And then we've got a few plastic parts here. A few more plastic parts. There we go. We got these. And let's see what we're doing. Okay. So we're going to take our XLR connector. In no particular orientation, I don't think. And we're gonna, so this one's marked L for left. And we're going to put this right in the slot there. And then we are going to take the other side, put it on there. Okay, very good. And then 4 HP screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our 4 screws screwed into our right side. Now we got this one also marked L. And we're gonna put this into this. Very good. And we're gonna take the right side, marked R, and put it in there. So we got a little bit of play. And then we've got to put in 4 DP screws right there. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's stage 29. This is a big piece of metal. Kind of impressive, actually. Very, very thick steel plate right there. Yeah, it's nice. We're not really going to do anything with it, so we got to grab stage 30, which is the final stage of this pack. Man, I love this Apache. This thing's really sweet. I'm building another attack helicopter. It's not Agora. It's not anybody. It's a company that went out of business. But I'm also building its nemesis. Oh my God, this is a big piece of die-cast metal here. I'm building an Mi-24 Hind, which is damn cool. Not nearly as fully featured as this kit. It doesn't have a whole lot. Here's some more Dagger missiles and their box launcher. I'll put you there. And we've got some more screws, some BMs, BM, CM, and that's it for that. And another big piece of die-cast metal. This fella. Wow. Okay. fairly impressive. And what are we going to do here? We're going to take this and join them together. I think this way. Yes. And I'm going to get a couple of CM screws in here. And because they're going in the metal, we are going to dip them in our 3-in-1 oil. 1 second, please. Okay, so we got those 2 CM screws in there. Now we're going to turn this upside down. We're going to take our metal plate and we're going to line it up with the bottom plate here. There we go. Squeezy, squeezy. So you make sure that square lines up. Otherwise, it's backwards. And then I'm going to take this plate and we've got to put these posts facing up, and we are going to slide her down right onto there, just like that, and get 8 BM screws on here into metal. So dip them in your 3-in-1 oil. Let me see here. BM. Yeah, they have a nice little shoulder on them. So I'm going to get those 8 screws in, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Get that screwed on there. Looking good. A little spoogey. Sorry. We are going to put this into here. Maybe it goes this way. Oh, there we go. It only fits in one way. No worries. So that fits in. And then thicker post, thinner post. Okay, yeah, there's a thick post right there. Then we are going to put the wires through this fella. And come on, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. Let's rotate that way. There we go. It only fits in one way. Okay. So we've got that in there. That's nice and wobbly. And we are going to get 4 more DP screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 into there. 1 second. Alrighty, so we're there. We got that in there. So now we want to find plug K, and that is, they're both the same size. So plug K, and this is plug J. And we are going to put plug K through this hole. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So K is going to go in there. And I think, yeah, it's going to go just like that. Okay. So K is going to go through this hole. J is going to come out of here and go down there. And then we're going to get 3 CM screws into these 3 holes. And I will be right back. And they are metal screws. Dip them. Well, that's it for that pack. Pack 4 is done. Pretty awesome. I am... Oh, no. God, don't turn it upside down. Oh my God, did I lose my gear? Okay, do not turn this upside down because you will have to take this top off and reseat your gears. Keep this right side up. By all means. Oh, dear God. Oh, okay, I'm just going to go through this. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, don't turn it upside down. Keep it right side up. Just keep it right side up. Oh, boy. Well, you know, Todd probably wrote something in his instructions. Other parts until the next shipment arrives. Dagger missiles. Yeah, he's not really warning anyone to not turn it upside down. Don't turn it upside down. Okay. I've got magnets. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. These all fell out. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, so do not turn this upside down. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I would recommend some masking tape or something, electrical tape, masking tape, a rubber band, a scrunchie, I don't know, whatever you got. Saran wrap, plastic wrap, whatever. I don't know. Just keep her cinched down. Do not, under any circumstances, turn this upside down. So we're gonna go and we're just gonna take what we got handy here, which is some 3M blue painter's tape, and we're going to do this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Keep it upright. Just let it sit like this. Wherever you're going to sit it like that. That's it. Okay. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I did not turn on all of my paraphernalia tonight. I am so sorry for that. I just realized. But yeah, either way, the Apache is awesome. It's coming out great. I am really enjoying this. I love me an attack helicopter. So we'll see you next time on Pits and Hobbies. Keep coming back. Like, subscribe, comment, click the links below to Agora and my Amazon thing, and buy me a coffee, which is just buy me a White Claw. Adios, everybody.